Kia ora. I had my birthday. Um, it was very, very full on. Um, I did my birthday party at work with the kids. They absolutely loved all the Mickey Mouse activities and taking home the Mickey Mouse bag. So that was great. I was exhausted by the end of the day, but then I had mates over in the evening, and then we all went out for dinner. It's been a long couple of days. Yesterday was my pamper party. It went off without a hitch, really. It was really good. The lady was here from about 1:15 till 6:45, 6:30ish. Um, and she was really nice. She wasn't like rushing us, or like, she just kind of stayed silent party and did her stuff. Like, she talked to us and stuff. Like, she was really, really nice. And all the girls had such a good time. I'll show you my nails. Oops, that didn't work. I think I'm taking a picture instead. I've never had a centerpiece nail, so she gave me that, which is cool. And I'll show you some of the stuff I got. This is a really nice candle from my friend Grace. And this gorgeous, I wish you could see it. If I go that way, you can see it. It says, open your heart to new adventures. It's like the cutest thing. Oh, there you go. You can see it a little bit better now that I've focused it. That was from my friend Katie. My friend Rach, who I actually I've known her since her daughter was 18 months old, and she grew up with me. She drew me, she's 16 now, she drew me this gorgeous Laura original of Belle. So cute. All her idea. Absolutely love it. A friend Priscilla gave me this, and my friend Michelle gave me this platter with a cutesy little cheese board thing. So yes, it has been. Oh, and I think I got a new decoration too. Let me see if I can. I guess I did. Cutesy little decoration. I think that was from Michelle as well. So it was very, very cute. But I'm exhausted now. Because it's also the wrong time of the month. And so I feel like I'm comatose today. I'm a little bit sore in my back from the massage. But I normally get sore with massages. It just means that they're good. It means that she got right into the deep tissue of it. And it'll be fine in a couple days. It's just a little bit sensitive at the moment. But yeah, overall, really good time. And really happy that I was able to do it. The girls were like, we need to do this every year. Because it was just such a nice, low-key party. And I wish I would have discovered things like this before. And I mean, she made good money. She made 120 from me, 80 from another, and then 40 from Bexy, Grace, Katie. Bexy, Grace, Katie, and Priscilla. And then Bexy, Grace, Katie, Priscilla, Rachel, me, Michelle. I thought there was 8 of us, but I'm only counting 7. So I don't even know who I'm missing. No idea. But anyways, a good lot of money. Even with 7. With 5 of those being $20. I mean $40. That's a decent amount for a 120 plus 80. That's $200. And then 120 from me is $320, and then another 80. So she made at least $400 or $500. And so yeah, so she made about $400, if not a little bit more, from doing our event from 1 o'clock till 6. So, that's 5 hours. She pretty much got paid $100 an hour. I mean, obviously she has to pay for all this other stuff as well that she puts in, but that would be, what costs us $40 would probably take, say, maybe $10 off of that and that would be generous, $10 or $5 off for like the nail polish remover, the soap that she put in the water to clean people's feet, the hand cream that she uses, that kind of stuff. So she probably makes at least 75% off everything, if not 80%. So definitely worth it. Ended up being a much bigger party than she thought, because I originally had 5 girls, and then all of a sudden I had another 3 girls. Somebody did not come tomorrow, yesterday, but that's alright. The other thing I did is book my tickets home. So I am in North America I leave here on the 2nd, so I get there on the 2nd, and I leave there on the 17th of July, and I get here on the 18th of July. 13-hour flights, and then 4-hour flights, and then an hour to Windsor, but only 45 minutes to London. So, yeah, flying into Windsor and flying out of London. So, quite excited. Had a big talk to my mom, because my mom at first was kind of saying that I needed to work around Dave's schedule, and she did tell me that he's planning on moving in May when Jamie moves out. So that's annoying. But he works a lot, so I'll just see Mom when he's working. Mom did ask if he could still be around and me come, and I said no, because that's no different than being around my ex, which, I don't make a big stink of being around him, but I don't want to see somebody who's going to be giving daggers at me. It's a waste. I'm putting up boundaries. I don't want to get mad at him. I don't want to make things uncomfortable for my mom, so it's better for us just not to be. Obviously, I haven't told her this, but obviously, if I showed up at the door and he was just leaving, like, hi, bye, have a good day, like, I'm going to be civil. Like, I'm not going to be a complete nightmare, but the man has trashed me all over Facebook. He's treated my mom really, really poorly, and I'm just done putting up with it. So if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. That's kind of what I'm doing with him. Like, I just don't want to. So it took her a while, because I've had to keep justifying myself, but I think she's slowly starting to understand, as she understands more about possibly what I'm going through and boundaries that I'm trying to put up and stuff like that, and she's getting better. She did say if she couldn't see him for 2 weeks, she just wouldn't. no, I'm not going to try to make her not see him. I'm not going to try to overpower him like that. But I'm glad that she said that, because I was starting to feel like, and I had said to her, because I said something. She said, "What day of the week are you coming in?" And she was talking about his birthday, because that's the day I'm leaving. So she was confused. She thought that was the day I was coming in. I said, "No, it's the day I'm leaving. I'll probably have to be at the airport around 12 o'clock because my flight's at 3:45. And so I said, "Oh, no, I'm coming in on a Saturday." And she's like, "Oh, well, we'll have to figure out what Saturday, because I see Dave every other Saturday." And I was like, okay. Saturday being the 1st of July. And apparently my niece is starting to go see her mom. I don't think it's every weekend, but I think it's every other weekend. And that's going to change again when I go home, because I have a meeting while I'm at home. But yeah, I was kind of like, well, I kind of said to her, like, I really want to do a family thing. Like, I'd love to be able to do a family thing. But after she was saying Talia could be at her mom's and she could be with Dave, I was kind of like, well, what am I coming home for? And I actually said that to her. What am I coming home for? Like, I'm not going to come home to be by myself. So I might as well stay at my dad's, where my brothers would be around. And my niece will be there. And my niece will pretty much probably be at my hip. That's what I'm thinking. It might not go down that way. But right now, that's what it's sounding like whenever I speak to her. Because she's a little bit more older as well, right? So she could now stay with me wherever I am. And her parents won't say anything, especially because there's no school. So this is the first time I'm going down where neither of the kids have got school. So, yeah. So yeah, that's when my mom was like, "Oh, no, like, I'm making you a priority, obviously. I don't see you very often, blah, blah, blah." Which is great, because I literally at one point in time was thinking that she was, that Dave was being the be-all, end-all, and she didn't care that I was traveling halfway around the world to come see her. Even though she was only going to get 2 weeks with me, she didn't, it just was starting to feel like she didn't care and that he was more important, and that was really pissing me off. And actually, it was funny because my roommate was in here as well, and she was hearing my mom's conversation, and she was getting kind of annoyed as well, because I'm paying $2,600 to go home, and I don't want to be around people that don't want me there, and I don't want to be around people like the reason that I am staying 2 weeks at my dad's, 2 weeks at my mom, without kind of flipping back and forth, and still even 2 weeks with my friends, is because last time I went, and when I was hopping around, mom's a couple days, dad's a couple days, my friends a couple days, New Brunswick a few days, like, and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I got really shitty. Really, really shitty. It was too much traveling, and just, it was just too much. So this is a way that I could just stay put, and just not really have to think about it. I mean, obviously, I still am living in a suitcase, but it just means that I don't need to bounce around. Like, I can actually give that quality time, and I don't have to be thinking about, okay, well, in 3 days' time, I have to. Mom's time is always a little bit longer because I have to see some friends around the area. This is also the first time that I actually get to spend some quality time with my friends, and I don't have to worry about it because my best friend is turning 40. So I've actually dedicated some time for us to spend together. So I'm really excited about that. To just be able to chill out with her. She's got some time off work, and just just hang out. Be like being at summer camp again. It's gonna be great fun. I'm sure her husband's gonna get sick of us. Yeah, no, I'm excited, and even like when I go home, because I'm staying with my cousin, and like we've already like said, ooh, let's watch Gossip Girls or One Tree Hill or something like that. So we're gonna try to binge that when I'm home. So I'm pretty excited. Like I'm excited to spend time with these people. Um, it's been 4.5 years. It's been so long since I've been able to spend time with them, and like even my cousin, like to be able to spend one-on-one time with her, it hasn't happened in such a long time. The last time it happened was probably when she was here in 2018, and even then it was not for very long, because she was working on the other island and she was only around for a little bit down here. Obviously we made the most of it and we had a blast. um, but yeah, it's gonna be really nice, even though she's got a boyfriend, um, a fiance now. He'll still be around and stuff as well, but it'll just be nice to kind of, yeah, just get to spend some time with them. Yeah, and obviously I do spend a little bit of time when I go home with my friend Mary. Normally she gets a weekend or whatever, but yeah, this is quite nice that we get to just spend a little bit longer together and hang out, maybe take a road trip. Um, and yeah, so details of some of my trip are a little bit loose because they're a little bit up in the air. And yeah, we're just not sure on some details. And some details will come a little bit later because we're keeping some things tight lipped for certain things. But yeah, it's going to be a really nice trip home. I'm hoping for less drama on all ends. But we'll see. Actually, it was funny. My stepmom and dad called me for my birthday, and just after I did my booked my tickets as well, so they were trying to figure out that, and I had said something about me probably trying to stay with my brothers, and my stepmom did not like that, and she was just like, I'm gonna cook all this food for you and you won't be able to eat it if I'm not there. You'll miss my food. It was quite funny. I love her food. Well, I don't love her food. It can be quite spicy, but um, there's certain things that she makes that I really love, and she knows it. Um, so yeah, I will. Yeah, that's kind of up in the air where I am staying, but I think because it'll be summer break, the kids will mostly be staying there. So yeah, it's a little bit of a fight between family members of where I'm staying in the States. So it's a little bit nicer because I know at my mom's house I'm just going to be at my cousin's, which is great. She's, yeah, it'll be quite nice just to be there and not have to worry about it. My dad's might have to be a little bit more bouncing around because I've got at least two brothers who want me to stay with them, and I have another one that I do have quite often stayed with as well, that I do actually want to spend some time with because I haven't been able to touch base very much with her in the last couple of years, since her mom passed away. So definitely those priorities. I definitely have priorities to spend time with my new sister-in-laws. I've got one official sister-in-law and then one not so official, but they are engaged. And then one sister-in-law that I have already spent quite a bit of time with every time I go home. So, yeah, I've got some new people to meet, which is exciting. And yeah, I'm stoked that I finally got my tickets, and they were pretty cheap. Anything between 2,000 and 3,000 is a good ticket. A great ticket would be like, an amazing ticket would be 1,500. I've got that ticket once. My uncle's got that ticket once, and Sam's got that ticket once. Another good price would be 2,200, but I got mine for 2,600. But that's not too bad. I didn't get to use my credits, so I do need to figure out trying to work that out. I need to call Air New Zealand and see, because I couldn't figure out how to do it to use any of my credits. So I might try to do that on Thursday on my day off, except for the fact that I'm going to the doctor's to do my thyroid because it's my 3-monthly checkup. It sounds like I have to go to the doctor's every 3 months for a checkup. I have requested that they do a blood test too, which I haven't heard back from them, so I might have to call about. Because like I said, I don't want to show up to the doctors and them say, we can't give you any thyroid because you need to do a blood test, and we need the results of that blood test to know whether or not we need to put you on thyroid medicine or not. And yeah, then have it like be messed up. I don't have time to be going back and forth to the doctors, and it's really expensive. It's like $40. So yeah. Anyways, this is getting very long, but I hope you guys are all having a gorgeous day. I know it's snowing where most of you guys are. It's beautiful. It's sunny at the moment, but it's going to downpour very soon. It's raining off and on. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you another day. Oh, I forgot to even say the date. It is November the 20th. And I am almost at the end of my crazy season. I just have 2 more events. So I'm looking forward to that staff party next weekend, and then at the Long Room in town in Ponsonby. But it's an afternoon thing because our boss doesn't want us drinking too much. And then we have party here for our staff party, for our 2 rooms, for Louisa and I's 2 rooms. So I have that. My niece was trying to talk me into speakers, but I don't think she's allowed to go. Her mom just feels it's a little bit unsafe, demonic wise. That's fine. I don't really want to go anyways, but I will go if she wants me to. But yeah, I'm just hoping for the craziness to be finished. Anyways, talk to you later.